Hey y'all, I'm Kris, and this is It Worth It, y'all? And today we are going to show you one phase of how we prepped for our Cinco de Mayo party at our office. We're going to show you how we make homemade tortilla chips and homemade potato chips. So I hope you enjoy the next set of recipes. They're going to be great and they are totally worth it. So stick around. Enjoy.
So let me show you our setup. We've got our propane stove going. This is the Camp Chef again. We're heating up our oil. One is for Greg and one is for me. I am going to be making tortilla chips, and I've already cut some of the tortilla chips in quarters, or tortillas. And then we're going to fry them up, put some Lowry seasoned salt on them, and they're going in there. This isn't a very difficult thing. It is time consuming. I guess that's why people don't do it very often. We're just using canola oil. We always only go halfway up our pans with oil because it will expand and splash. So yeah, we're gonna use our spiders. And this is our setup in the garage because grease will get everywhere and it's hot and messy and it's easier to clean the garage. So this is our setup for our chip prep for our Cinco de Mayo party on Thursday. I need you to tell everybody what you already just did and why we're doing it.
Okay, I just mandolined 9 potatoes so that we could make homemade potato chips. I'm going to let them soak to get the starch out of them. And then we'll do this once or two more times probably to get all the starch out. When your water's clear, you know you've got most of the starch out of it. Then we will dry them off before we start frying them.
Okay, now what are you doing?
Okay, now I am laying out the future potato chips, and I will dry them off, put them in another bucket. That way when you fry them, they get crispier without moisture in them. So you put them on one towel, and you just kind of put another towel on top, smash them down, soak up all that water that we soaked them in.
All right, so you know the channel is called Is It Worth It? So.
Oh, it's way worth it. We've done these before.
Yeah.
And they are so good.
Because this looks time consuming.
It can be.
Okay.
But we're making a big batch for a week-long trip.
Yeah.
So we will not have to buy snacks on the road.
Okay.
And these are a lot healthier.
And you think just the taste and quality is better than what you buy in a bag?
Yes.
And then what do you season them with? Just salt, pepper, or what can you do?
I will season. You can season them with anything. Last time I seasoned them with just seasoned salt.
Oh, like Lowry's?
Lowry seasoned salt. Mm-hmm. This time I'm probably going to do some barbecue. Ooh. And I haven't got that far.
Okay, so we might have Lowry's and some barbecue.
And we can just do plain too.
Yeah.
And then...
just like salt, pepper, maybe?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't figured out or looked it up how you would actually do like sour cream and onion.
Oh, we'd have to probably get powder.
Powder.
That's a
salt
good idea.
And vinegar.
Ooh, I'm down for salt and vinegar. Okay.
Because I would think if you did vinegar, it would just cause...
No, I think you'd have to use a powdered vinegar.
A powdered vinegar.
Yeah.
Because at the end, you will see that when we go to put these in our storage container, I think last time they lasted almost 2 weeks.
I think you're right.
In a Ziploc gallon bag.
Yeah.
And they kept their crispness.
Yeah, they didn't change the texture at all.
No, but I figure maybe if you would put vinegar in it, it would probably cause them to
it'll
get soggy.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We'll have to see if we can find vinegar powder. I'm sure it's out there somewhere. Comment below if you know where vinegar powder is located, or send us a link. Okay, well this isn't too bad. Like it hasn't been too long, and you've already got this towel filled.
No, and I'm a little OCD, so you don't have to get them just like one layer. Mm-hmm. Because the towel will pretty much dry, and then the rest of it will kind of air dry.
Yeah.
But I'm just being a little picky.
That's okay. They turn out great when you do it, so. Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, I'm back out here. I'm gonna turn Greg's oil off because he is inside babying his potatoes, which is perfectly fine because they turn out amazing when he does it. My oil is getting up here. I forgot to tell you, we're cooking both the tortillas and the potato chips at 375. So you want it to go all the way to 375. We're climbing. We got about 100 degrees to go. All right, I think we're getting close to temp, y'all. Let's check one more time. I like to stir it because, you know, heating from the bottom, I want to make sure that I've got an even temp throughout. Give that a quick little zhuzh. We are climbing. Come on, it's hot. Hurry. Come on, come on. It should be close because this is like hard to keep my hand in there. Okay, we're at 365. I'm gonna let it go for another minute. We should hit 370. Now what I like to do is take one of those little stacks that I made, kind of fan them out, kind of make sure that they're not sticking. And then I like to go just a little bit at a time. Get them in there and then kind of fluff them. Now you see how much that oil expands? That's where you need to be careful. See how tall it's getting? That's just one little stack. And you want to keep these moving. And just like we did with the French fries, when they stop talking to you, they're ready. If you haven't looked at that video, go check it out. Oh, we must have had a wet one. Somebody's sticking together in this pile. Ruh-roh. It happens sometimes. Those will stay at the house. We won't feed those to people. We want nice, cute, pretty ones. And it doesn't take long. I gotta go find this one. Where's the wet one? Oop, there's some right there. There they are. That's the culprit. You see how fast they fry up? And sometimes I like to take one out and just test it, but these are pretty close. These are pretty good. Let's see if we can hear this one crunch. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's it. Drain them off real good. And I'm setting them in this pan with the paper towels. I'm gonna spread them out. And then we're gonna sprinkle our Lowry's on top while they're still wet. Just a little bit. There you go. Batch one. We got several batches to go. And we're gonna give that a little bit more, a couple more minutes. Usually what I would do is I would take the thermometer and come in here and go, okay, is it hot again? But this thing is like coming back quick. I might need to turn the heat down. Yeah, we're all right. Another minute. I'm gonna do these separate. What if I put these in first? These are those wet ones. What if we start those separate? Oh, those two stuck together. Come on now. Y'all behave. Stay separate. See how sticky they are? That is weird. Okay. No to the get off. Oh Lord. There. We're going to take the sticky ones out. They're like glue. We'll let these fry off real quick. Man. God, I hope they're all not like that. At least this goes quick. I don't got any sticky ones in this pile, do I? Nope, these are fine. Okay. Just this pile. Whatever. That was weird. Okay. I'll set y'all in this corner. Figure you out. All right, now we can do our normal thing. All right, batch number 2. Now we're gonna keep doing this until we fry up about 100 and something tortillas.
Okay, we're gonna get our oil to 375. 372, 375, and climbing. So now we will carefully.
Was that about a handful? Half a handful?
Half a handful.
Well, you got a handful in there.
Well, yeah, have a handful each time.
Oh yeah, look. See how it expands, y'all? You got to be very careful.
So next time we won't put that many in.
Next time we won't put that many in. This is another reason why we do this outside, just in case. It's not that big a deal. You can see a little bit of fire there, but it'll go out in a minute. See? Burnt off. And so we're doing the same thing. Look, there's the tortillas and there's the taters. So either process is pretty much very similar. What'd you decide to put on them?
I have jalapeno and barbecue.
Wait, is that the jalapeno we made? Mm-hmm. Oh. We freeze-dried jalapenos, y'all, and we turned it into powder.
But the only spice I could find barbecue was barbecue with smoke.
Oh, that's cool. That'll be good. Are you gonna do both? Like, put them together?
No, I was just gonna do like 2 different things.
Oh. Cool. See how his slowed down too? Same way my chips do. Same concept. Crazy easy. Like I said, just a little time consuming, but Greg says it's worth it. I think it's worth it.
It's worth it. Those tortilla chips are very nice. Perfecto.
Excelente. We just came back from Mexico, y'all. We think we're Spanish now. We think we know Espanol, but we don't. All right. What do you think? How they turn out? They look like, here, let me see. Do they look like what they're supposed to look, what you like? The way you like them?
Yep.
Cool.
They do for me.
You're gonna put seasoning on them now?
Yes, you need to put the seasoning, whatever seasoning you want, you need to put it on it when the oil, there's still a little bit of oil left on them. So that it adheres. And then I'm just sprinkling it on. This is our own freeze-dried whole jalapenos, so they have everything in them, so they will be hot.
Yeah. I'm kind of excited to see that.
And then you just wait for your oil to heat back up.
Cool. Ooh. That's gonna be hot, y'all. I'm excited. This happened.
Oh, I tried one.
Yeah, I want to try one. Can I have one?
Yes. And they did, oh, so good.
Ooh. That was really good. Did you hear the crunch? The crunch. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the fresh crunch
ready?
is
So good. So I wanted to mention to you guys, see how they're coming in here and you don't have all this popping? There's a little bit of popping, but not a lot. Had Greg not washed these or dried these off really well, you guys know what happens when water hits grease, right? This thing would be popping and spatting everywhere. So removing the water from these is extremely important. So the fact that he's OCD about it is quite all right with me, because we would be cleaning up a mess and we'd probably have a big fire out here if he didn't do it.
okay. What I'm doing is I'm gonna dip down because they're so light they float. So sometimes the tops won't get done. So you just kind of dunk them and move them around, and they'll start. See how it, when you push it down, you get more bubbles. That's just cooking off the fresh part of the potato.
Oh, wow. All right, so tell us what you did here, because there's like layers of paper towel, and what happened?
Okay, so what I did was, the bottom is our jalapeno. The middle one was plain with just some Lowry seasoned salt. And now this layer I am going to do barbecue seasoning with smoke.
And I think I got that at the Soulard Spice Shop. Okay, I'm trying this one. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. I think I need to try another one.
And when they get all nice and dry and non-greasy, we can package them in the gallon Ziploc bags.
I got done with my tortilla chips, so I let Greg borrow my pot.
And since it's just for us, we're not worried about chips getting mixed together.
Oh yeah.
But we'll try to keep them separate, just that way we know, if you're eating a certain type of sandwich, you want barbecue. If you want something else.
Y'all, I hope you enjoyed the video today. We sure did enjoy prepping these chips for the upcoming party and our upcoming road trip that we are taking. And like Greg said, they are definitely worth it. These are just something that once you have an opportunity to take the time to do this, you won't go back to store-bought chips. So thank y'all so much for taking time out of your day to spend with us. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment below. And until we see you on the next video, bye y'all.